Hey everyone, it's me again, Arielle Chanelle, and this week we will be coming from Matthew chapter 24, verses 32 to 35. So let's begin. Now learn the parable from the fig tree. When its branch has already become tender and puts forth its leaves, you know that summer is near. So you too, when you see all these things, recognize that he is near, right at the door. Truly I say to you, this generation will not pass away until all these things take place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the signs of the times. And a lot of times, being that we are busy people, we get stuck in a mode where we just go off of our regular normal routine, our day-to-day, 9-to-5 job, pick up the kids, pick up something to eat, go to bed, wake up and do it again, where we can end up missing a lot of the things that are in front of us. And being that we are now in a new season, into the spring and all that, a lot of times I've heard people say, I'll be like, oh man, it's like spring. And it's like, well, it's not spring yet. Spring isn't until this day or whatever. And it made me think of this passage. So an example of some signs that I've seen in my own personal life are different insects coming out that normally, we would say, oh, these insects are spring insects. These are, winter bugs, whatever it may be. But two of them are a wasp, which we know is normally summer, late spring, and a stink bug, which they don't come out when it's cold. It's not happening. But I was in my room one day and lo and behold, both of these insects are in there. We won't talk about how, but yes, they were there. And as I was looking, I was like, wait a minute. Spring's not supposed to hit until 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, whenever it may be, at the time that this was happening. And I had to pause and say, the season has changed. We may not think it has because of sometimes the weather will be crazy one day, especially if you live in New England. It will be 60 degrees and then it snows a foot. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So as I was sitting there, I was like, even though the weathermen may say one thing or all of this, the insects know, nature knows what the real deal is. The season has changed. And it's the same way with our spiritual lives as well. We may sometimes get in a rut, we're going to church all the time. We're there every Sunday. We're at every conference. But God may be trying to do something new in your season, in your life. And it may even be just showing you that, hey, I'm a lot closer around the corner than you really think. And if we don't pay attention to what he's saying, if we don't pay attention to his signs and his spirit, we could really miss it. And then we'd end up like those 5 foolish virgins who were like, wait a minute, hold up, I forgot my oil. And it's like, well, you should have been watching and paying attention this whole time. You wouldn't have left it. So just want to let you all know, hey, make sure you are paying attention to what the Spirit of God is saying to you, the signs that he is giving you, because one, he is coming and he is closer than we think. He really is right at our door. And two, before he even comes, there are a lot of things that he wants to do in your life, in my life, in this world. And if we aren't paying attention, we will really miss it. So I want to take this time to challenge you. What are some things that you see that may be signs to you about your life, signs about the coming of the Lord, whatever it may be? And what are some things that you may have to pray about and say, God, I need you to open my eyes in this area. So with that, I'm out of here. I will see you all next time. Peace out. Thank you all for watching this video. This week, make sure you come back Wednesday in 2 days and follow us on Periscope at the LiNK Media. I'll be talking about signs of the times, things that are going on, whatever it may be, and really just signs of the Lord, signs of his presence in our lives, signs of his return, whatever it may be. So come talk to me. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear if you agree with me, if you disagree, whatever it may be. Let's talk about it. Also, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video so your friends can hear about it, your cousins, your aunts, all those folks. We want you there. So remember, Wednesday, 6 o'clock, Periscope, and like, subscribe, and share. Bye.